everybody? Welcome to day 3 here in Japan. We are starting the morning off here in Nikko. Came here last night, if you didn't watch the last video, and didn't really get to do very much. Kaylee started feeling a little under the weather, but she woke up this morning feeling a lot better after I made that 7-Eleven run and got her some of that. I think it was like kind of like a jelly emergency is what it kind of looked like. But once she got that, she woke up this morning and kind of felt a little bit better. So today we're going to make the most of today. We are going to ship our luggage down to not our next location, but the location after that. And then we're going to hop on the bus here in Nikko, go around to a couple of the shrines and other, landmarks around here that we can check out. And then once we're done with that, then we can go ahead and move on to our next location this afternoon. I love walking across the street. It's just like so photo-esque everywhere you look right down the street. But I'm on my daily morning walk to 7-Eleven and going to see if I can find some sort of caffeine to start my day. The long, busy day ahead. Lots of walking, lots of adventuring. So, you know, we have to get some caffeine in our system bright and early in the morning. It's currently 5:50 here in Nikko, and just feels amazing. It is a cool 44 degrees. It's not windy. A lot better weather than it was yesterday when we got here. The rain kind of went away there after a little while, and we were good to go. So I'm gonna make my way down here to the 7-Eleven that I went to last night. I'm not gonna try and go up into Nikko to the Family Mart that seems to be the headquarters for everybody else, but down here in this 7-Eleven there wasn't very many people, so I'm on my way down here and see what we can find. So I just left the 7-Eleven. Bag is secured. Got a big water for today. I did find an egg sando. Got it. Strawberry sando. Got it. Told you, I don't know if I can go there and not get one if I see one, because after everybody wakes up, they're all gone. So I'm securing one every time that I can. But I'm walking back to the hotel. I just want you guys to look at this view. It's absolutely amazing. Got the mountains pretty much right there on the other side of the town. Just absolutely gorgeous. Such a difference in feeling than Sumida was down in closer to Tokyo. But I'm gonna make my way back to the hotel and see what Kaylee's up to. Get our luggages ready to be shipped on to our not next destination, but second to next destination. And we'll pack up and get ready for a very busy day ahead. Here at the park, I've been trying to do this every day of the trip, is just kind of come somewhere in the mornings, either when Kaylee's not awake yet or she's getting ready, and really just take in where I am. I'm in Japan. This has been a lifetime dream of mine to be in Japan, and the fact that I'm here now, I really want to take all of it in. So hence the reason for the every morning 7-Eleven run, is because I just want to go out on my own and just take it all in. It's amazing how quiet everything is around here. Everywhere we've been, even in Sumida, where it's a completely different environment than we are in now here in Nikko. If you go out at 6 or 7 in the morning, it's dead silent. Now it does get loud quick, but not even really loud. It just gets busy. Here it's like there's not a lot of people moving. There's a couple cars going through, a couple people walking around, but it's like silent. Like I could sit here and fall asleep and nothing. I don't think anything would wake me up until people actually started working and the big noises started happening. But I started talking about it being so quiet, and now there's been a car pass by like every 5 seconds. If I would have sat down here a minute ago, 2 minutes ago, there wasn't a single car on the road. I walked it's probably a half a mile from the 7-Eleven to where I'm sitting now, and I think one car passed me. I sit down here and start talking about how quiet it is. The entire parking lot opens up. Like I was saying, it is very eye-opening, the difference in culture as far as coming from the United States, where everything is loud. No matter where you're at, it seems to be just loud congestion all the place, all the time. To here, where there's so many people and it's still quiet and peaceful, definitely shows a difference in lifestyle and culture for sure. Oh, there's a cat. Meow. Kitty, 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 kitty. If I get to pet a cat in a park in Nikko, Japan, I'm gonna tweak out. Nope. Ain't want nothing to do with me. He's gone. But let's see what I got from 7-Eleven. So, like I said, I got I'm not really sure what this is. This is like some sort of hydration drink. Kind of reminds me of Gatorade. But got that for our adventures today. We'll also have water as well. Seems like this is the only flavor of the Zero Ultra that the 7-Elevens are here carry. I saw a white one the other day in a Combini, I think is how you say it. Kind of like the little like shops in train stations. But we were trying to get to our train, so I didn't have time to grab one. And then I also got this. Since Kaylee got a little under the weather, I read that before you start getting sickness or start feeling bad, you can take this and it kind of boosts up your vitamin C. So we can see if we can preload that, make sure we don't get sick. So, and then of course, I think this has been a daily thing. Strawberry Sando, and then they had it this time, the Egg Sando. Like I said, I don't think I'll ever be able to pass these up. These I think I'm going to put away because I think we're going to eat breakfast. So I think I'm going to put them in the fridge and then put them in my backpack so that I'll have something to kind of snack on while we're out and about today, because we're going to have, I think we're going to have a pretty busy day. And so, I don't know where we'll be at, but there might not be access to any like restaurants or anything. So, we'll be going to shrines and other places around here in Nico. So, I don't know what's around them. So, I'm going to put those in my backpack and take with me for like on the road snacks. But I'm really interested to see how this tastes. I imagine it's just like, it looks kind of like it would just be like an emergency. It's in a glass bottle. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, that whole thing came off. Kind of smells like Fruit Loops. I don't know. Let's see. Should I chug it? Oh, it's good. It's like lemon water. Yeah, it's good. It's like kind of like really, really tart lemon water. Well, hopefully that wards off any of the sick vibes from me. I hate that Kaylee got sick, but I'd hate for either me to get sick as well or both of us to be sick at the same time. So hopefully that knocks out anything that might be coming up or might already be kind of building up, and I just haven't got anything yet. So, you know, we did fly for, I think if you don't count layovers, we flew 13.5 plus 2 plus 1.5, so like 16 and a half hours. I'm trying to think of like the actual flight times. It was like 16 or 17 hours that we were actually flying. And I used to always get sick every time I flew. The last few times I haven't, and I was really hoping it wasn't going to happen this time. Something about the recycled air in the airplane just tears my nostrils and my nasal cavities up. I got lucky this time, thankfully, at least so far. Normally it happens like as soon as I get off the plane, I can already start feeling it coming on, but hope you guys are excited to see an exciting day. I hope the weather stays good. It's supposed to be, there's some rain clouds over the mountain, but it feels good. It's not super windy like it was yesterday before it rained. And the sun is peeking through the broken clouds here behind me. I think I have a cherry blossom tree right here behind me. I really hope I do, because that'd be a beautiful, beautiful shot. It's just right here in front of a cherry blossom. I know that there's different kinds of cherry blossoms, and I need to do my research before we go out today. I also need to figure out the bus schedule for around here, because I'd hate to get stuck somewhere and get lost. And then I also need to figure out the train schedule for how we're going to get back to, we're going to stop in Shinjuku and then off to our next location. So our stop is just going to be a momentary stop. I think we're going to meet some of my family there that live here for lunch. And then we will be off to our actual second location for one night, and then off on the greater part of the adventure. So I have a lot going on today, so buckle up, let's get ready for the ride. So I'm gonna sit here and really just take in this landscape that's around me, and I'll pick the camera up here in a little bit when we leave the hotel. We're here at the Shinko Bridge. And it's absolutely stunning. What is that? Oh, it's like notes people leave people? Wishing you everlasting love and joy. Look at the water. It is so clear. The water is so clear. What you thinking?
It's pretty.
Super, super. Imagine having to walk on those every day. Look how steep they get. Good Lord. Thought we had it bad earlier. I can't judge these steps very well because they're so long. So I keep trying to like watch the camera, and I'm about to like eat it. Come a step here and then. Huh?
Barely.
Barely. It was definitely a walk. Definitely wasn't no easy feat getting up here, but it wasn't too bad. The biggest thing was the steep stairs. We are at the Nizokan Temple. I'll put the actual like full name there across the screen, but I'm not gonna not try and pronounce it all because I'm gonna butcher it like crazy. But there is a lot of people, but it is gorgeous. It doesn't really feel this big in pictures. It's huge. Scale. This is how big. Get in the thing. But in scale, this is how big it is. It doesn't look that big. Doesn't look that big in person or in pictures, but it's massive and absolutely stunning in person. Kaylee, go stand, like kind of stand right there. I just want to like put it in perspective, like how big just one of those beams are. Like it's about as half of you. It's just like insane how big this thing actually is. They got bathrooms though. They don't really want you taking pictures inside or videos inside, so you guys aren't going to be able to see inside, but I wish you could. It's absolutely beautiful inside. How you feeling? First set? 2 more sets to go?
2?
Yeah, 2.
No.
These steps mean serious business. I said these steps mean serious business, don't they? Definitely a lot easier going down than it is up. The only thing is the steps are a little longer, so it's a little hard to, like, you feel like you have to step a lot further out than normal. It's actually incredible to be in a place like this. It's just absolutely stunning. We're up here at one of the shrines, and we actually, the Yayoi Festival, this is what I saw yesterday whenever I was walking around going to 7-Eleven. This is what it is, and they've actually walked.
They celebrate spring coming.
And they pulled this cart all the way from down in Nikko all the way up here. It's like a 45-minute walk, and they're pulling those by hand all the way up the hills, all the way up here. So here's where they go across the bridge where we were. Sambusto Shrine, Tokoshu Shrine, and then they're gonna end like up here. And there's their route from town. Took a little stop here. They've got a whole bunch of food. What you got?
I think it's like a cheddar hot dog. Like, there's no hot dog, it's just cheddar.
What you think?
I don't know what it is.
Do you like it?
Yeah,
You don't have to know what it is, but do you like it?
good.
And then I decided to get a red bean. I think it's like pancake, but 10 out of 10. That's fire. You try it? You don't? You like it in the mochis?
I don't like that baked beans.
It's not baked beans. So we just went inside the temple because we actually already had tickets. But it's actually incredible in there. Like, it just feels different whenever you're in there. Okay, a little bit of a time shift. It's now 10:07. We are in Kawaguchiko. We stopped in Shinjuku and met with my cousin Liz, and she kind of showed us around there. I'll put a little bit of clips in here of us walking around in Shinjuku. That's insane. We hung out, talked with her for a little bit, and then caught a bus here. And now we have to walk 20, after we get there, about 25 minutes of walking to our hotel. Google Maps is absolutely garbage. It keeps trying to route me in routes that have no actual way to walk. It tried to walk us through the Fuji-Q Highlands amusement park. I imagine there's probably something was there, but it's all like blocked off now, and there's an entire roller coaster there. So we can't walk through there anymore. So now we're walking fully all the way around the amusement park. I don't know if you can tell. There's the amusement park way over there. We were there. Now we have 14 more minutes in this super dark alley. I don't even know if you can even see me. I have my ISO cranked pretty high, but I don't want it to go up anymore. But we're just kind of walking. It's really peaceful out here. But it's also 10:30 at night, 10:15 at night, pitch black. Everyone's probably asleep. They're probably wondering who the hell this is walking around with a camera. But we're making our way there. So this hotel is going to be a pretty unique little experience for the both of us. We're sleeping in separate areas. Once we get there, what?
Down there. There's a fucking, they're here. There they go, there they go.
Turn the light off, turn the light off, turn the light off. Hold on. They're all looking up here. I mean, where are they gonna go? Like, where do they go? I mean, I guess well, no, I see where they went. Yeah, like, do they just run down the river? There's a bug. Oh, no, stop moving, stop moving. I don't want to bother them too much. Well, that was a pretty cool experience. They literally just like, we're walking next to this like, not really, yeah, like a little canal. And I don't know how you saw it.
Person standing down there looking at me.
Well, because you were like, tell it, and then they took off running. I about took off running. But I'll update.
Wait around and let them get you first, and then I was gonna run.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Because if I start running, they're just gonna chase me. I thought it was a person.
They ain't gonna chase me. They ain't gonna have to run very far. Not after all the walking today. I will. I'll somewhat update you guys once we get into the hotel. I'm not gonna probably be able to talk at all, but I'll at least show you guys the hotel. So, oh my God, look how little that car is. It's so tiny. All right, we'll see you guys at the hotel.
Say you love me. Say you're thinking of